Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Dave Kettner, and I'd like to welcome you to our webinar here today. I thank you for taking the time out of your day to get on our call, and I want to get right into it. So I'm going to switch over to our presentation, and let's get started. All right, the six-figure profit formula with the amazing selling machine. In this presentation, you're going to discover how you can earn six figures yearly following the proven steps to successfully selling on Amazon.com from experts that are already doing it, following our proven formula. And I'll give you a little quick sales disclaimer because we are going to show you some profits that we are currently making, so we have to throw this out to you. In this presentation, we'll be referencing sales figures that have been achieved that do not reflect the average user. Average users do not implement what it usually takes to become successful, nor take the massive action that is needed for success. This presentation is therefore not a prediction of success or income levels that you can achieve, as you would have to take action needed to succeed yourself. With that said, we will show you what we are doing, and you're going to have I'm going to say that you're going to have success because as long as you follow what we're about to share with you and what we're going to share with you in our Facebook group, you are going to have success with what we're talking about. First, I want to ask you though, has this ever happened to you? Are you stuck in the rat race? Have you ever spent every second of your spare time trying to figure out how to achieve financial freedom for your family? Have you ever attempted network marketing numerous times, following the dreams of success, only to have the company fail or get shut down? Or maybe you've purchased expensive programs online that promise the world but fail to deliver. And you maybe keep hearing about the next best thing and never able to focus on one method that actually works. Well, let me tell you, you're not alone, because my name is Dave Kettner, and I personally have done these following things. I've searched for ways to make money from home, both online and offline, since the early 1990s. I've worked with several network marketing companies, given tremendous amounts of time, money, and effort, only to fail ultimately in the long run. My wife and I we built a multi-million-dollar a year income with one company, only to have the SEC come and shut down the company for bogus reasons that still to this day have never been proven any wrongdoing. And we've purchased tens of thousands of marketing courses and tools looking for the next best thing. But you probably already know this, making money online is not easy, because more than 90% of people who try to make money online with internet marketing or some other business opportunity quit after a short while because they hardly ever make any money. So you are not alone. But here we're going to cross out the failure. We're going to show you how you can achieve success. So what have you been actually missing? Most of the time, lack of fundamental business building knowledge. A lot of times it's just people are not providing it to you. You don't have it, and it's hard to have success without that. You have lack of strategy. There's no one showing you the actual strategy to take in order to achieve the success. Poor business design or plan for success. You don't have a way to even get to that point. You don't even know what the business design is supposed to look like. Not realizing that it actually takes a lot of time, effort, and dedication in order to achieve success. A lot of people just think they can just get a magic pill or just tell me the magic thing to do, but it does take a lot of effort and time. Not having a proven road to success. That is a huge, huge one. And not having support in our coaching from people who have actually made it work. Well, we finally have the solution to your individual success. We are going to teach you how to start making money from home today with a #1 proven business to partner. I'm going to start that over again. Finally, the solution to your success. Start making money online working from home today with the #1 proven best business to partner with online. Proven success with coaching from experts, making big profits daily with this system. And we're going to teach you how to build a six-figure income from home, finally achieving your financial freedom. Well, let me tell you a little bit about ourselves. First of all, this is my wife and I, my wife Mary, and like I said, my name is Dave Kettner. I've been an internet marketer since 1998. I've actually, with the two of us, have created a 7-figure business with affiliate marketing and network marketing. We've created a multi-million-dollar business on Amazon, selling our own products in 7 months using the tools and teaching from ASM2, October of 2013, which is what we're going to be teaching you. So hasn't been that long that we've actually been doing this business, but we're having lots of success with it. And we focus a lot of our teaching with our proven success with others, and we're helping hundreds of other people succeed selling on Amazon. And here's a little sales snapshot. This is actually, let's see, this one is year-to-date sales figures. We'll be showing you each of us our years-to-date sales figures. I don't know if you can see that down there, but This was taken on September 12th, 2014, so from January 1st to September 12th, 1,159,000 plus we have sold on Amazon. And then we have Peter Carr. Peter Carr, he is a seasoned sales and marketing professional with a background in financial services and investing. He actually lost almost everything in the economic downturn of 2007, rebuilt and lost a six-figure income in 2011 via network marketing. He created a multi-million-dollar business selling his own products on Amazon with ASM program, which we're going to be telling you about here. And he's also focused on teaching others through his own proven successes. And here's his screenshot from year to date to, again, to September 12th. He actually has over $614,000 in Amazon sales. And then we have Ranjit Ranjan. We call him Ron for short. Ron, he's been an internet marketer since 2009. He started with $0 and $75,000 in credit card debt. Some of you guys might relate to this. He created a seven-figure health and beauty e-commerce business from scratch. He is one of the leading experts in building and launching health and beauty online campaigns, and he joined ASM3 in May of 2014. Using the teachings of ASM, he has jointly worked with Jeff, who we'll introduce here in a minute, and built an entirely brand new business on Amazon that does now over 6 figures a month in sales in just under 5 months. Absolutely incredible. His partner, Jeff Sharman. Jeff, he's been an internet marketer since 2007. He was part of a company that sold over $21 million a year on Amazon.com. So he actually knows a thing or two about Amazon. He's an expert in all aspects of selling on Amazon.com. And he joined in ASM3 with his partner, Ron, that we just told you about. They worked together to build an entirely brand new business on Amazon and doing 6 figures a month. And here is Ron and Jeff's year-to-date earnings as of, this was September 11th. They've done almost $633,000 on Amazon. And then finally we have Julian Thorin. And Julian, he made every mistake possible. He joined ASM1, the original, and took him over 7 months to get a product live. And then Amazon lost half of his stock and he couldn't even sell it. So he had some struggles in the very beginning. He finally started to make some sales with a second product. He kept running out of stock, but then he finally hit $70K a month by April of 2014. And then he smashed through $100,000 and topped out at $297,000 a month for the month of May of 2014. And his year-to-date sales figures are right there as of September 12th. He did just over He has done $696,000 on Amazon.com. And here we're going to throw out some more screenshots for you, just not to brag, but just to show you that we know what we're talking about here. This is Julian. We just talked about here. His best month on Amazon was a few months ago, and his sales figures right there will show you that he did $279,000 in the screenshot over 30 days on Amazon. Then myself on Amazon, we had our best month again several months ago, where we've done just over $285,000 in 1 month on sales on Amazon. And then Peter Carr, his best month that he had so far, just a few months ago as well, over $156,000 of sales on Amazon. And we still have more to share with you because Ron, he actually does things outside of Amazon, and these are absolutely phenomenal what he's been able to do. I know it's hard to see down there at the bottom, but that's showing over $963,000, and that's 30-day revenue from a recent marketing campaign that he has done outside of Amazon. And another one that he's done here, this is a revenue from his health and beauty campaign, and this is over 8 months' time. And again, it's hard to see there at the bottom, but I'll read it to you. It's over $4.9 million of revenue from a health and beauty campaign that Ron ran over an 8-month time. So we know what we're talking about, and I think that this is going to be something that you're going to be very impressed with, because now we're going to talk about what is the #1 opportunity online. In 2013, this company had revenue of $74.5 billion. Can anyone think what it is? We kind of already referenced it a little bit. It is Amazon.com. Amazon.com, $74.5 billion in 2013 and growing fast. Why Amazon.com? Why are we talking about Amazon.com? Well, I'm going to whip through several shots here that I think you're going to find very interesting. First of all, Amazon is the #1 selling e-tailer in the world. That red circle there, if that represents Amazon. The other little circles there, that's Walmart, Target, Buy.com. That's their revenue compared to Amazon. So Amazon web sales are 5 times that combined of Walmart, Target, and Buy.com. It's amazing. Why Amazon? Well, Amazon's $34 billion in annual revenues are larger than the GDPs of half of the countries in the world. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. And there's some of the, three countries right there, but that is incredible. Amazon.com, they serve 137 million customers a week. That is 30% more than the U.S. voter turnout for the 2010 elections. Amazing the volume that they do. Amazon's unique users are 5 times more valuable than eBay's. Some people, oh, what about eBay? Well, how about this? Amazon is growing and they're killing eBay, and it just keeps on becoming bigger and bigger over eBay. Amazon owns 1/10 of the North American e-commerce pie. So Amazon, that's the orange slice there, that's their own slice. The other part, the other little blue part there, that's Office Depot, Staples, Apple, Dell, Walmart, Sears, and Liberty. They share the same slice pie combined of what Amazon is, and the rest is all there for the picking of the other 1,000 retailers of the remaining 8 slices of that pie. If Amazon were a country for active users, it would be 2 times the size of Canada. Crazy. This year, Jeff Bezos, who's the CEO and founder of Amazon, is selling the $79 Kindle at a $5 loss. And they can afford this because Amazon became an empire, providing just about everything faster and cheaper than anyone. Sympathies to the brick-and-mortar retailers and publishers, too slow-moving and too late to catch up. Amazon's annual revenue in billions. If you look here, all the ones that are in blue are the actual revenues, and the last 2 there are the projected revenues for 2014 and 2015. As you see, we're in an explosive growth pattern right now with Amazon.com. So partnering with Amazon. So now you can take advantage of this huge opportunity partnering with the explosive growth of Amazon.com. Lots and lots of money in this pot, right? So in this pie, and we're going to teach you how to do that. And we're going to teach you that introducing the Amazon Academy, learning from the top internet marketing course ever offered online. We call it ASM for short. Along with working with our team of experts that we have already introduced to you, we can almost guarantee your success. And that is with the Amazing Selling Machine. Again, we're going to call it short ASM. What you'll learn from ASM. Well, first of all, you're going to be able to find the best products on Amazon.com that are already selling, and we're going to help you start selling your own products. Through this program, ASM, we're going to teach you how to market to beat your competitors. Obviously, we know what we're doing. You saw our sales figures. We are beating our competitors, and we're going to teach you how to do the same. And how to have Amazon do all the work for you. People are like, oh, I don't want to be selling products out of my house or shipping daily. You don't have to. Amazon will do all the work for you. We're going to show you how that is done. And then we're going to teach you how to duplicate your efforts to build long-term residual profits. And much, much more. Our personal guarantee to you. Every secret and strategy that we are personally using to achieve tremendous success selling on Amazon. In-depth training in our group to help you dominate on Amazon.com. We're going to do everything online and in-person live training to help you set up and manage your 6-figure business that you can run from anywhere in the world. And we're going to offer you our own personal guarantee of your success. Has this ever happened to you? Has anyone ever come out and offer you this opportunity? I would think not. This is our own personal guarantee. What we're going to be doing here is we're setting up a brand new Facebook group, and we're inviting you. We're looking for founding members to join our Facebook group for free that are looking to learn and achieve success with this business model. You must be willing to be coached and to follow a proven road of success on Amazon. There's really no reason to go down a different path. We've already paved it out for you. You must have the drive to take action, as we will share with you what actually works. And you are looking to work exclusively with us, working together to achieving profits. So we're going to have you join our private group today. We will reveal to you how we are making massive amounts of revenue on Amazon. These are secrets that you're going to want to learn from us that are actually doing it. We're going to teach it to you in our Facebook group. We're going to personally answer every single question or concern that you have about this system that we have learned from, called the ASM system, Amazing Selling Machine. We're going to have the interaction through our experts that we have in our group, and we're going to answer all your questions about what this is about and what you're going to be doing. We're going to share with you what actually works. There's no reason to beat around the bush here. We know the proven path. We're going to show it to you and teach you what it is. We are going to get to know each other. In the group, we're just a regular bunch of people, just like you. But we have the proven formula that we use, and we will teach you how to do this on your own, to teach it together with us in the group. And there's no cost to join our group. We just need your commitment and drive to succeed with our program. So this is what we want you to do. We're going to join our private group for free. We're offering this private Facebook group for free for the next 30 days as we look for the people to be on our team that are looking to make 6 figures yearly with the ASM business. This is something that we will be charging for in the future, but you are going to be our selected test group of people that we're going to work with, and you're going to access our group, you're going to access us and our knowledge for free through this private Facebook group. And you're going to have our personal $1,000 personal guarantee. You can call us crazy, but we are making this very simple guarantee, and the reason why we can make it is because we know that this is going to work for you if you follow the proven path that we keep talking about and take the action. If you do not succeed working with us, we will send you a check for $1,000. There's no catch at all. Okay? All you have to do is join our Facebook group, follow what we tell you to do, and you are guaranteed to profit with our formula, and you have our personal success guarantee with that. So with that said, you can join our Facebook group, and you're going to join it through this link here. You go to tinyurl.com/join FB now. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to this link, tinyurl.com/join FB now. tinyurl.com/join FB now. That stands for Facebook Now. We're looking forward to our mutual success working together, and you can do that at any time here. I wanted to make sure we got through that presentation quickly because, again, I know that your time is valuable, our time is valuable, and I want to get you in our Facebook group as soon as possible, and that is the link to do that there. With that said, we're going to go through here, and we're going to start looking at the questions that you are putting, if you've been putting throughout the presentation here. Please take a few minutes to answer. We're going to take a few minutes to answer some of these questions that you post in the chat box. So if you haven't already and you have some questions about what we've been talking about, please go ahead and put your questions in the chat box. And while we're doing that, I want to introduce two of the guys that we have in our group here that I told you a little bit about. First, we have Peter Carr. Peter Carr, are you there?
I am.
How you doing there, Pete?
Great, Dave, and yourself?
Oh, awesome, awesome. I'm so excited to be sharing all this great material that we have, and through our passion that I'm sure you're going to talk about and share a little bit, and that's helping others succeed and really giving back to the great business that we've been able to achieve as well here. I'm actually going to switch over here so you guys can see me. There we go. All right. So, Peter, how about you go through and tell us a little bit about your thoughts of what we're talking about here, and maybe a little bit about what we're looking for with the interactions and joining of this Facebook group.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dave. Glad to do it. After working very diligently at this, part of the joy is not only the success that we're experiencing individually, but the capacity to work with each other and help one another. And as that evolved and grew, other people were able to join in some of the endeavors. So the idea was birthed that we would make this available and share in our effort to give back, pay it forward, that sort of mentality. There's a tremendous reward in helping other people and see them grow. I know the pains that I went through striving to make a good amount of money and see some of that bear fruit and some of it be snatched away. And here we are, very, very excited to be making good money, and now with the ability to help others. It's very, very rewarding. So we're excited. We're looking for some people that understand that pain and have great desire to do some things out of the ordinary. We want you to dream big. We want you to get excited. And if you're willing to work hard and get on board, we're really looking forward to working with you and helping you in any way we can. And basically, just so that you can join an endeavor that wants to do more and give back more and dream bigger. That's really what our motivation is on all of this. So hopefully you'll understand that burning desire, so to speak, and want to jump on board with us. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right, thank you for telling us a little bit about that yourself there, Peter. And oh, sorry about that. Hold on a second here. I got something coming on.
Hey there, everybody. Michael Samey.
I will have to cut that out. Well, Pete, thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that, and your thoughts and comments about what we're talking about here. I'm sure we'll have you answer some of the questions that I see popping into the chat box now. With that, let's introduce Julian. Julian, I'm sorry, we don't have Julian today. We have Jeffrey. Jeffrey, Jeff, you on there?
I am. How you doing today, Dave?
Hey, Jeff, good. Sorry, I know I was expecting Julian, and I'm looking at the thing, and I looked right at your picture, and I called you Julian. I apologize. But, Jeff, how about some of your thoughts about what we're talking about here?
Well, I came from a company that was doing $21 million on Amazon. So I know that the money's there, and it's a big, large basket of money. And the way I looked at it was I was making someone else money on Amazon. And, maybe a lot of you may say, well, he had a head start there. Maybe a little, but I'm going to give you that knowledge too. So consider yourself already jump-started as far as that's concerned. When it comes down to myself, I looked at the big basket of money that I was helping somebody else make, and I said, you know what? I want a piece of that pie. And that's when I took the leap, and you know what? I haven't looked back since. And Peter's right when he says, it's about giving back, because nothing excites me more than teaching someone else how to make money. And the smile on people's faces and watching their lives grow and expand into what they maybe thought they could never achieve, maybe some of their dreams that they wanted to do, vacations, things like that they wanted to achieve. So helping other people do that is I've already done it. So why not watch and help other people do it? And one of the big things about being able to be successful, make money, that type of thing, is give back, because in the law of attraction and the law of the world, really, when I take or I receive, I must give back. So that's my philosophy on what we're doing here, and I can't wait to get started.
Well, thank you, Jeff, for those comments as well. Let's do this. Let me look at the chat box here, and let's see what kind of questions that people are posting into the chat box. And all right, here's a good one. I'm sure this is a common question that most people have. Can I do this in my spare time? What do you guys think? Can this be done in your spare time?
I'll field that one first.
Yeah,
initially when I started, I was, coming home, putting in about 2 to 3 hours every night after, a standard 8-hour workday. And as that grew and started to make money, I occurred my independence from there. That doesn't mean that I had to do that, but it was something that I wanted to do because I wanted to go full time with it. Now, there may be some people out there that say, I just want to do it on the side, and that's fine. You can do it. If you've got 3 hours at night instead of watching TV or that kind of thing, that's what I cut out. I said, until I'm successful at this, I'm not going to watch TV. I'm not going to play games on my phone. And I just kind of cut out some of the noise out of my evening, sat down and worked on this diligently, and here we are.
And Peter, do you want to share any of your thoughts about that? Because I know pretty much most of your success you were doing with a full-time job.
Absolutely. It does present challenges, and if you want it to be an excuse to keep you from what you want, it can be, and it will be if you choose it to be. I did things in my part-time, and there were times when I was very tired and didn't want to do stuff, but you know what? I asked myself a question: what do you want more? You want this or do you want that? And for me, it was a very simple question. So my rule of thumb became, do something of value, do something with quality every day. Even if it's 15 minutes, just do something to move towards your objective every day. Don't let a day go by that you don't do at least something. If you can put a couple hours in, awesome. But if it's a few minutes, hey, you're better off for it, and you're getting closer to where you want to be. So I was pretty driven. I don't know. We're hoping that folks will get on board with the mentality that says, I want this with the passion. And we're very much looking forward to working with folks that have a passion, a big desire, big dreams.
Awesome. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate you sharing that. This next question here that, let's see, Sam wrote this one. How much time is spent daily or weekly? So I guess to do this program, time spent daily, time spent weekly.
I'll start if you don't mind, Dave. I think it's interesting because all of us have life. Life gets in the way. You've probably seen the bumper sticker. Stuff happens. Well, kids, in my case now I have a grandchild. So I also have a 90-year-old mother that I help take care of. So you know what? We have lives too. Everyone does. And it boils down to how bad you want it. If you can set aside 4 hours on a Saturday and a couple, 2 or 3 more on a Sunday, wonderful. If you've got family commitments and it keeps you from doing it, then for me, I'm going to put more time in during the week. 2 hours, 3 hours at night, 1 hour at night. Like I said, just get something done. At the end of the week, you can look back and say, gosh, I put in 12, 13 hours this week. That's pretty incredible. And if it's 2 to 3 hours, just don't let your dreams slip away from you. Sometimes that'll creep in there and go, gosh, I'm not making the progress. Nope, don't let that kind of thinking get in the way. So whatever time you can put towards it, ask yourself, is this worth me working on for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, whatever it takes? I can guarantee you it'll be worth it when you get there.
I agree. Thank you. I appreciate you fielding that question. Next question I have here is from Samantha. I do not have anything to sell. How am I supposed to sell on Amazon without any products? How about Jeff? You want to take that one?
Sure, Dave. One of the things that's great about this course is we will help you walk right through getting to that product that you may want to sell. We'll help you identify the products that are selling well already, and get to the product that get the product ordered, get the product purchased, whatever we need to do to get you going and started in life. As far as I look at this whole system as a start of a new life for me. And when I did that, I was bound and determined to find the right product, get it in the right market in front of the right people, and that's essentially what this course does. Selling physical goods is a great thing. It's challenging, but on the other hand, it's very rewarding. And all of us on this call can attest to that the rewards are much better than the challenges. Absolutely.
All right. Well, I get the next question here. It kind of goes closely to the same lines of that question. Debbie says, I've never sold anything in my life. Can I do this? What do you guys think?
Absolutely. This is not technical. It just takes a little bit of, elbow grease in the sense of, you got to sit down a couple hours a day. But, I mean, really, anybody can do it. Teaching my mom to do it right now. She's 54 years old. And, it's never too late to start something like this. The internet as a whole, Amazon itself is very large. There's so much room to grow. And really it becomes, once you have a little bit of success, once you get that little bit of success, it's very easy to be extremely driven at that point and say, oh my God, I had some success. Now it's time to go. Let's go. And it becomes easy at that point. For me, at least it was. Once I saw that little bit of success, bam, I'm there. Okay, let's do this. If I can sell 1 unit, I can sell 100 units.
That's right.
How about Peter? I know you're a man of many technical skills. How about your thoughts on that question?
I think Jeff hit that one, hit that nail right on the head. I think most people's fears of selling are, the face-to-face thing, and feel like you have to talk somebody into something. And fortunately, this is not the case. You can do this work from a laptop on the beach. And that's a tremendous appeal to me. If you want to take a vacation, you take your laptop with you. Hey, now it's a business deduction. Oh gosh, isn't that a terrible shame? The idea of being concerned about sales, I'm not a salesman. You don't have to worry about that. Amazon's going to do all the heavy lifting for you. You're not going to have 20 boxes of inventory in the garage, and you go out there with little boxes and tape, and the postman's getting mad because you got none of that. We're going to show you how to have the Amazon do all the heavy lifting for you. You're not going to have to be concerned about fears of sales. The business plan is beyond remarkable. It's just phenomenal.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, I have several people asking. These questions are kind of similar, so I'm going to kind of lump them together here. Julia was asking about, because she said we talked about ASM 1, 2, 3, and now we're going to be talking about ASM 4, which goes to what Bob's talking about with problems with saturation, and Michael is saying, what about competition? So basically, they're all asking kind of, there's so many people already that are doing this. Or basically, are we missing the boat here? How are we going to how are we going to deal with all this competition if there's other groups that already you've been teaching other people and other people have already had a good head start? So what are your thoughts on that, guys?
Jeffrey, you go first.
All right, Peter. You know what my thoughts on that are? We've taught so many people over the years, and we've seen people learn this system that. And I hear so many people who maybe don't go after necessarily the most competitive product. They go after something that sells well. However, they don't go after something that sells extremely well, right? So there's different levels of well, this product moves, X amount of units, and that's what the potential is. I hear so many people that jump into maybe something that isn't as competitive because maybe they're a little timid of, hey, the competition, this and that. That's great, and they are successful at that. But the minute they do that and they realize, wow, if I can do this on a slower moving product, imagine what I can do on a high end product that moves, maybe 500 units a day, and they go, I wish I would have done this hard product first or something that's more competitive first, because look where I'd be, look where you're at. And I said, but you're making huge money right now. So, and that's the thing of it. With the competition, I don't look at Amazon as competition because there's 400 other people selling the same product I do. I look at it as there's so many people looking for those products on the market that it really isn't, there's no saturation, there really isn't competition. It's really you against you.
I agree wholeheartedly, Jeff. Another tremendous answer. That was brilliant. You will be your own worst enemy, if that's the appropriate way to say it. It's not about competition. There are over 200 million products sold on Amazon, and I think you can find a product, and I think you can sell a product. We proved it ourselves. We were pretty astounded at the same results when we got first started. So whether you're selling 10 a day, 100 a day, or 500 a day, that you are now profitable. The idea that you can make a small investment to get your business off the ground and inside of 3 to 6 months be making some very serious money, even if it was casual money and you replaced your car payment or your house payment, my gosh. So the idea behind that becomes it's not about competition. And just so that we can expand this to a 10,000 foot view. This is Amazon.com in America. There's also Amazon.uk, Amazon.Germany, Amazon.Japan, Amazon.Canada. So please begin to see a gigantic picture. There is such a tremendous capacity. Go do a Google search on all the crazy things sold on Amazon, and it really begins to expand your imagination. Tremendous.
Totally agree. I mean, there's just so many more things that are coming on board every single day. It's absolutely incredible. In fact, I think there is more products that come on board than there are a lot more than sellers. So I mean, there's still so much tremendous growth, not only here in the United States, but like you said, internationally. There was one of the slides that I cut out that I didn't keep in the presentation, but it shows how right now the United States with our Amazon sales, or even e-commerce in general for that matter, is still mostly in the United States, and it's going to grow where once you add all these other markets together, there's going to be that much more opportunity because they are going to catch up. In fact, the second leading market for Amazon right now is Germany, and the Asian countries are up and coming as well. So this is going to be an opportunity going on for quite some time, a long, long time, and you're just at the start, really, of this thing. And what better to be with a bunch of experts that have already, we've already succeeded. We're succeeding. We're doing this. We walk the walk. We're not just talking the talk. We're doing this, and we'll do it right along with you, and you'll be learning from us. One of the things that's awesome about our team of experts here is, first of all, we are from all over the world. We have Julian Thornton in our group that I introduced to you before, and I see him pop on here. I want to see if he's there. He's actually in Australia, so it's like the opposite time zone. I'm here in Arizona, and Julian, are you there?
I am, mate. How you going?
Hey, what's going on?
Very tired.
Yeah,
I've been up early here, mate.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on. I know it's like I said, opposite time zones and whatnot. But we just went through our presentation, Julian, and I know that you already you knew what we were going to be talking about and whatnot. We actually just went through and answered some of the questions that people are asking here in our presentation. You just want to take a second, just tell us a little bit about what you're so excited about with this Amazon opportunity we have with ASM, and really what you're excited about with these new people that we're going to be bringing into our Facebook group.
Sure, mate. I'll try not to scare the kids at home because I've just woken up and I put the video on. So, hi everybody. I was up all night watching English Premier League football, and we lost, so I'm not in a good mood. Anyway, ASM. Well, it's been. What do you want to know more about my story, or just the way we feel about the business? Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's been.
We went over. It's like I said, we already went over some stuff about your history there and what your accomplishments have been. So how about just what are you excited about? I mean, what are you excited about the people that are looking at us right now, wanting to learn from us and looking to move forward with.
I think what's exciting is that you can pick just about any product and make $5 or $10 grand a month out of it. And I come from a long history of trying network marketing gigs and spending my $5 grand to get my product and trying to shove it down everyone's throats and doing the 5 get 5 get 5 get 5 stuff, thinking it's going to make you millions, and never did. Done everything online, and it's just been really hard work, failing online and in direct mail and everything else that I've had a crack at for the last 12, 15 years, or probably 25 years if I'm honest. But you can literally just whack up a product, and don't get me wrong, it takes work. It takes a lot of work. But once you get it set up and it's just cruising along and you're making 50, 60 plus thousand every month, whether you get out of bed or not, is pretty damn exciting. So yeah, I'm real excited about that. But I think that's just scratching the surface. It's we've started to look at well, we actually got invited to sell in Japan this week from Amazon, which is really exciting. We've got a friend here who speaks Japanese. He's married to a Japanese lady, and we were going to go the hard route and do it all ourselves. But Amazon's going to help us get in Japan. I've got a brother in Germany. I'm originally from England. I've got friends in Spain and France. I can get it set up in the EU and UK as well really quickly. We have a wholesaler just asking for 3,000 units every month. Has just contacted us this week. So we've got lots to be excited about. So diversifying your income into other countries and thinking outside the square too, not just the ASM box. I think there's a lot more to this than just what you learn at ASM. But ASM is such a good backbone and foundation to learn from. And I think if people are new looking at this, my advice is just use ASM as your launching pad to get it's like going to school. So you do the modules as much as you can and just follow that, and then you start thinking outside the box of how you can apply it in different countries and different categories. And ASM really is a great training ground, but there's so much opportunity, it's not funny. I'm going to begin to tell you about that. It's awesome. I mean, if Pete Carr can do it, anyone can do it, right? Right.
Yeah. And the thing was too, most of us, I don't think any of us actually had really coaching or support outside the ASM program. None of us had this opportunity that you guys here today on this call have with us to really work directly with you to help you succeed and to help you follow the proven path that's already been paved out for you. Julian, you didn't have that, right? You didn't have anyone to follow that was successful besides later on when we started working together?
You're making me laugh because the support that you give or gave ASM3 is I thought was unbelievable. I signed up for ASM through a couple of SEO guys in Adelaide in Australia, and our bonus was a 20-page Word document on outsourcing that I think was just a rewritten private label rights. So it was so bad. And I think we had a Facebook group. There's about 3 people on it, and I don't think anyone's talking on there anymore. So we had absolutely zero support. And if you told everyone before our journey, we didn't get a product up and running till October last year. So it was 7 or 8 months by the time we actually started selling 1 or 2 a day. So we made every mistake. Who's that? Is that me? No, it's not me. Good on you, Pete. Everyone has their journey in this thing, you know. And for us, we could have easily quit, but we didn't, and we had very little help. Fortunately, it worked out for us. And I think you just got to, like I was saying before, you treat ASM like you're building foundation. You're laying your slab of your house and get the frame up, and then just step by step build it, and you'll be fine. Doesn't matter what you sell.
Yeah, I appreciate your insight on that too, and also like you said that what we have as a team, what we have offered to our people that have joined us in ASM3. We have some amazing testimonials that we've received from that, and the support they've gotten, just helping them get so much further along than they ever would have been able to do by themselves, or at least not that fast. So I appreciate you hitting upon that. I'm just going through the comments here and the questions. We got a lot more comments. There are a lot of people that look like they're very excited. We've got people that have already gone to the Facebook page and they have went to join. I'll put that up here in a second again, so you can join that. Just go to add yourself into the Facebook group. And we will, I think we have to personally add everyone as they come through, so we'll get to that after the call here. And let's see, there are some other questions in there, but like I said, did you guys see a question go through there that you want to answer? Jeff, did you look at the screen there? You seen anything, or Peter? Or do you think we've got the majority of them for now?
Yeah, I think the basics have been covered, Dave. Like you said earlier, we value everyone's time. We want to get the word out and get things rolling. So we'll follow up with some more in the very, very near future. But for now, I think you've done a phenomenal job of getting the doors open, and hopefully people got a glimpse of what we can bring to the table and how we can be of benefit to you. I was all alone when I started. I didn't even get the bonus that Julian got. So. We're looking forward to be of help in any way we can.
I'll email it to you, Pete.
Oh, thank you, buddy. That's good. Anyway, Dave, phenomenal job as usual, and what you give back is always crazy. The bonuses that you brought to the last party were over and above anybody else's bonuses that were offered. So we just want to say thanks, and glad you joined us today, and we'll look forward to doing more real soon. Thanks a bunch.
And then I'm going to switch back. I appreciate those comments, Peter. I'm going to switch back over to the screen here and just go over make sure that we got that Facebook group there. Again, you said about the Facebook bonuses we had. I'm sorry, the ASM bonuses we had last time. We're going to blow those out of the water this time because I've teamed together. We've all teamed together now with this group of experts, and we all offer that much more than what we had before. And you guys are in the right place. I mean, landed. You happen to see this webinar. We're offering it again for free with the Facebook group for free, and you're really in the right place at the right time. And we are ecstatic to be working with you and to really share and teach you what we've already accomplished. So I know it's very exciting. I see from the comments that people are writing here that people are very excited about that. So let me switch back over to the presentation here. And as you see there, I wrote, if you did not get your question answered, make sure you can post those in the Facebook group, and we will get them answered quickly. So go ahead and make sure you do that. I'm going to switch over again to this slide, which is our private Facebook group that we've been telling you about during this call. Make sure you go there right away and add yourself to the group. Again, it's tinyurl.com/joinfb now. And we'll get you added to our Facebook group right away. And you're going to start seeing amazing things that we're going to just for the things we're going to be sharing in that Facebook group, let alone what we're going to be introducing leading up to the launch of ASM 4. And we're going to be letting you know when that's going to be taking place. But like I said, it's kind of be like a few. It depends when you're it's going to be a few weeks or whatever. I'm not really sure when they're going to be launching it, but we're going to be talking about the program and what we're doing and share some insight with you guys. And you're going to get a lot of information from that. Anything else you guys want to share? Closing comments about our group that these guys are going to be joining and coming on board with us?
Yeah, I'd like to speak a little bit. This is Jeff. The beautiful thing about ASM is it works on its own, right? You could join the program and like Julian's done. He didn't have any support. But the beautiful thing right now for you guys is you have us. We're all experienced. We've all been there. I've got experience since 2007 on the Amazon system. So when you run into roadblocks, you're going to be able to come to us, and we're going to be able to help you out get through that. So when that takes place, I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to see more people succeed. I can't wait to help people because at this point for us being successful, or at least for me, I'll speak for myself, it's about watching other people succeed. It's about somebody who may think that they're stuck in a dead-end job and they don't have anywhere to go. They're topped out on their income. There's so much potential here. The American dream has went from a brick and mortar standalone that maybe got taken out by Walmart or somebody like that. It's just moved on to the internet. Some people don't see that, but that's how I view it. My American dream went from owning a brick and mortar store to, hey, it's an online store, and you can be extremely successful at it. And having said that, I can't wait to get started with you guys.
Thanks, Jeff. No, I appreciate that. And Peter, Jeff, Peter, and Julian, any last minute thoughts there for everybody?
I'll let Pete go first.
Oh, I'm good, Julian. You go right ahead. I'm just very, very excited to get started. Thank you, sir.
But I think all I can say is that if when you join our group, if you're not successful, then you're not going to be successful. I've seen a lot of other different groups and different people flogging ASM over the last 12 months, and to me, it's just the typical online marketing guru, smoke and mirrors rubbish that sort of sucks you in with all that psychological sales stuff, and it's very powerful and even gets to me. But the delivery is often very poor, the follow-up's very poor, and the thing that amazed me when Dave first invited me, I think about halfway through ASM 3 to join your group meetings and the trainings, I just couldn't believe it. I was learning stuff that I just didn't know existed. And that was just to the general group, which, hats off to you, Dave. I mean, you do such a good job looking after everyone. And I think now that we've got to know each other, and Pete and Jeff and other guys, this is going to be so incredible, ASM4. It's probably going to be the biggest that they've done yet. But what I'm really excited about with this group is that all those little nuances that you need to help guide you through to where you're going to get that sweet spot for your product or your vision for your business, it's all going to be here, and it's real. It's not some fancy app or anything like this. It's how to run a business and how to do it on Amazon and how to build a global business. And I'm so pumped about that. And for you guys that are new looking at this right now, it's like you are so in the right place at the right time with the right people, which is the most important thing. You've got a really great group of people to help support you and guide you, and you're not on your own. And it's a great place to be. So I'm excited for you guys, and I can't wait to see the results in the next 6-12 months. What happens in this next group? We're going to see records blown that we never ever thought were possible. So I'm so pumped. It's going to be good. And I've just woken up too, and I'm excited. So.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I appreciate that, and it's good to get you out of bed a little early here. So. But all right, guys. Well, let's call that a wrap there on our webinar. Again, I appreciate you guys for taking the time to. Again, it's not like you guys are getting paid for this. You're coming on here on your your own time, and you're sharing this with these people that we're going to be partnering with and working with, and really just giving back. I mean, just really making a difference, and you guys are going to find what we're all about internally, and our core beliefs and our morals and all that. And there's a reason why we were kind of brought together, attracted together, if you will, and like Julian was saying there, I mean, we just met 6-7 months ago, and the things that we've all learned from each other have been incredible, and you guys are all going to be the benefactors of that as well. So looking forward to, if you haven't ever had success online before, or selling, or like Julian was talking about, failures with network marketing, that sort of thing, this is going to be a game changer for you. So without further ado, make sure you get in there. Go into tinyurl.com/join FB now. Again, add the Facebook group. It's free. There's no reason not to. And don't forget, we have that personal guarantee that if you don't succeed with what we're going to be talking about here, we will write you a check for $1,000. It's that simple. And the things you're going to be learning are just going to be absolutely incredible. And we're excited. We're excited to be working with you and moving forward with this and getting to know you better, as well as you getting to know us better too. So with that said, guys, thank you very much for your time on the call today, and we'll be catching you in the Facebook group. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you may be in the world, and take care. Goodbye.
See ya.